apparently, you guys, I didn't have, everything muted. So you guys have been heard this entire time during the BRB's, or during the starting soon screen.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. Surprisingly.
Hello and welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, joined once again by the lovely Mama Wolf Meg.
Hi.
And of course, my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And yesterday we got more information finally from Pokemon Legends EA. Reaction stream is still up for anybody who wants to go back and see my initial reactions.
Yeah, I was gonna watch a bit of it last night on sleep.
Yep.
But then I fell asleep.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the starter announcement. Chikorita, Totodile, and not Cyndaquil.
Surprisingly.
Yep. Instead, Tepig. And I actually have some ideas about the starters already. Like what the final forms are going to be. And why those three specifically were chosen. Oops. Wrong egg. I was trying to evolve stuff earlier. I have a bunch of Totodile eggs, okay. But I thought we could... Originally I was thinking that we would just do egg hatching, and then I saw we have these outbreaks now. So I figured we could shiny hunt. Hello Goomba, welcome. And hello Strings, welcome. And I see that Ghost was here earlier, so... Hello Ghost, even though you said that you were not going to be here for the actual stream.
That's okay.
Yeah, I thought we could just do more discussions and stuff today while I shiny hunt in the background. I love how it just stopped raining just to start again.
Oh, it's Garvey.
So yeah, I made a whole bunch of Totodile eggs before stream. This way, we could do some shiny hunting today. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather today. So I apologize if I'm a little... oh, is that shiny? Hey, let's go!
Yay, shiny.
Probably should save. Oh, that's so hard to tell! I had no idea this was shiny. How is this different than the one that's behind me?
I guess it's slightly lighter.
That is impossible.
Yep.
We're gonna catch it!
Cricket, even nice.
Yes. Of course, being a dive ball helps. It barely looks different. I know, like... This is why I still wanted to do these, even though this isn't the hunt that I was planning. Oh, and it went all the way back here, that's right. But, I like doing these during... I like
so fun.
I like doing these during, I like doing the ones that you can barely tell during these event outbreaks. Because if you clear through it, there's always you can always just go to another outbreak. If there's no other outbreak, you just change the day once and hey, there's another one. So this way you can just let your Pokemon tell you something. No way we had two
Really?
of them back to back.
No shot.
No. Really?
There's no way. Unless it is. I don't know.
Yeah!
There's two.
We had two of them! Okay. I don't even have a sandwich going, by the way.
Nice.
That's just how good these outbreaks are.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. A lot.
Yeah, that's ring boosted. I'm just gonna save, just in case. Okay,
By the way, be a good boy and spin the ball.
let's try this again. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. But anyways, we talk about the theory that I initially came across, and I was like, ooh, this is a really good theory, and I am now subscribed to this theory. And I've even got other people to subscribe to it already. So here's the theory. The same way that the original Kalos starters are themed around RPG tropes, like RPG classes, these Pokemon are themed around fairy tales, because fairy tales are also really big in France, with a lot of the more popular ones originating in France. So, Meganium, first of all, something that I missed in my initial reaction is that apparently Chikorita is getting Disarming Voice, which is a very big hint towards it being fairy type. So either Colossian Meganium with fairy or Mega Meganium with fairy. Why didn't you attack it?
Either way.
Yo, that was fast.
Yep.
Were these all just spawned right there?
Is it? That's weird.
Alright, well, Poliwag's done.
Don't you need 4 of them?
Oh yeah, that's right. I do need 4. It's a British evolution.
Yep. Because probably Toad.
So, anyways, Meganium. Meganium is going to be the Fair Maiden. And, well, obviously, the maiden has to be put in danger, and someone's got to save her. So, the Fair Maiden needs to have her knight in shining armor. And that is Embor. Embor is the knight. Embor is going to be a fire and steel type.
Not a fire and fighting type, what it normally is?
Nope, either it's going to be a new form, or Mega will get... yeah, if it's a Colossian form, then that'll be what the new form is going to be. If it's a Mega, then the Mega will turn it into a Fire Steel type, which is not unheard of. We have Pokemon that change their secondary type when they Mega Evolve. Altaria becomes... Altaria goes from Flying Dragon to Dragon Fairy. And of course, Mega Charizard X goes from Fire Flying to Fire Dragon. And so Embor becomes Fire Steel type, is the Knight in Shining Armor.
Anyway.
And then for Relegator is what the Knight has to save the Maiden from. So for Relegator is the Ferocious Dragon. And it'll become a Water Dragon type. I'd love to hear what other people think about that theory.
I think it's pretty good theory. Blech. Words.
Yeah. Popular Pokemon tuber, Ruffled Rowlet was doing a live stream this morning, also doing discussions and stuff. And I mentioned that theory for him, and he loved it so much that he ended up talking about it like the entire stream. Anytime someone asked him what he thought the starters were going to become, he's like, well, Boxio came up with this really interesting theory. Try coming up here, seeing if there's anything up here.
Doesn't look like it.
There's a few. Oh, egg. Another thing that I noticed during that stream in particular, so Pokemon released a full art of the map, and something that I noticed that was interesting was that the 5 sections of Kalos, or of, not Kalos, of Lumios are color coordinated. Coordinated. So there's a section that's red, a section that's blue, a section that's yellow,
purple, and then purple.
No, not purple. It's pink.
Oh.
So I'm thinking that's probably going to be a reference to either the type of Pokemon that will be found in those catching zones, or it could be a reference to the type of Pokemon that's going to be like the special boss for that area. So similar to how Legends Arceus had the nobles, which I don't think we're gonna have like noble Pokemon in this, but something similar to
That'd be interesting though.
You're absolutely shocked from Pokemon Champions being announced? Like, what? So Riddler Coup actually teased Pokemon Champions a few months back, and made a post on both Twitter and Blue Sky, STDM, which is shorthand for Stadium, basically hinting that we would be getting a Pokemon Stadium-like game. I saw that this morning. Also, he also teased Quasartico too, the new company, because he also like a few weeks ago, or no, not a few weeks ago, 5 hours before the presents started, he put out a post that was Quasar_I_O. So the underscores were taking out the T and the C from Quasartico. Basically teasing the name of the organization. Okay, I don't think that's a Poliwag. So everyone's saying, oh, Ku's not reliable anymore, nothing Ku said is accurate anymore. It's like, no, Ku's still got some reliable sources.
A lot more than you think.
Yup. Today was the last episode of Daima. Oh, shoot. I still need to watch that. No spoilers, please.
Get ready. Very thing, no spoilers.
Yep. Also, hello David, and hello Emerald. Welcome to the both of you. If you guys have any theories or stuff you thought was kind of cool, definitely say something in chat so we could discuss it. Let me know what you think about my fairy tale theme idea, my fairy tale theory, or if you have any theories of your own for what the starters could look like, or what their types are going to be for either Colossian forms or Mega Evolutions. Now, I have to say, because I've heard theories that we might not even have Colossian forms in this, and it could just be new Megas. I kind of hope that's not the case. I want Colossian forms, because assuming that this is the last game with Megas, at least the last main series game with Megas, I want something that'll be able to carry into other games. Especially if Meganium is getting fairy type. It's like, I really want that to be able to carry into other games so that Meganium can keep its new form and typing. Alright, Outbreak's done. I've already... Actually, no, I just realized I don't think I do have the full Applin line. I think I've only got Diplin and Hydrapple. I'm gonna have to check. Come on, get up there. Alright, any other Poliwag that we might have missed? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the map, the Pokedex. Let's see here. Applin. There you are. Okay, Applin. Do I have you registered as shiny? I do. Okay, how about Flapple? I do not have Flapple or Appleton. Okay. So I do need those guys. Alright, well then, let's go do some Applins. And then we'll probably head off to PLZA or Kitakami. I know I saw the outbreaks out this way. There we go. Oh, egg! Actually, I might see if there's a better spot, because Applin do not... Applin are small. They're way too tiny and shorter, way shorter than the grass. Especially this one. Good lord. How... Well, I guess, no, I guess these are, like, pretty good apple sizes. But I still worry about being able to see them in this grass.
Mm-hmm.
There's another Applin spot over there, which is, again, in the grass. I got Swaddle earlier today. Timeless Wood's also grass. Okay. I guess we can go Porygon then. What about you, Meg? Anything you noticed, or like any... Anything you thought looked
What
really cool?
I'm just glad that Chikorita and Totodile are gonna be in CA. I mean, Tepig's cute, but don't get me wrong, Ember is just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all you Tepig fans out there.
Sorry, Aiden.
What the heck was that?
Seems Cyndaquil got
Oh,
the
he's
axe with
easy.
people making memes blaming the leaks of Typhlosion. Nah, see, that has nothing to do with it. They didn't include Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil already got a starter position in Legends Arceus.
Mhm.
That's why Cyndaquil's not in the not one of the starters. Okay, it says we found the Porygon outbreak, but is it here underground or is it above ground? It might be above ground.
No idea, but anyway. Where I really got scared out of my wits by someone. I don't know what it was, but holy cow, it scared me. But that's the point. I think I'm glad that Chikorita and Totodile is finally getting some love, especially Chikorita.
Yes.
Even though if I did play Gen 2 again, I think they're from, right?
Yeah, we have
Gen 2
two
is.
starters from Generation 2 from Johto. Which has a lot of people saying, well, maybe if we get a third Legends game, they'll give us, it'll be Snivy, Poplio, and Litten.
Maybe.
Which I probably won't complain about.
But
okay. Yeah. Porygon is not spawning. I think Porygon ended up inside of the pillar there.
Wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, like, either way. What was I trying to say? Shoot. Dang it.
Something about the starters?
Yeah, so about the starters, what I would think is, like, I'm hoping that, like you said, with your, Fair Maid and the Night Story, I think that's cute. And, see, I really didn't see this Nintendo Direct or anything, because I accidentally fell asleep right before the, when the this was about to start, I'm like, oh, shoot, I fell asleep.
Oh, so you were, like, up for it, and then you fell asleep? Oh. That stinks.
Yeah, so I don't know much besides seeing the starters and stuff like that.
Well, one of the features that they decided to add was, so instead of a ride Pokemon, it looks like your Rotom phone is going to help you with going across the rooftops. And it's like,
oh
hey, we're gonna become Miraculous Ladybug. I honestly can't help but wonder if that was maybe inspired somewhat by Ladybug going across the rooftops, because, like, it does kind of look like Ladybug swinging across the rooftop with you holding onto your Rotom phone, and, like, you jump and then you dip a little bit and then come back up onto the next rooftop, and it's like, this is very Ladybug coded.
Right? Even though they're not definitely in the same company.
Yeah. But Miraculous is very popular in France.
No, I also kind of wonder if, or not CA, but AZ is gonna make an appearance again.
Oh, like, yeah.
Have him be one of your rivals.
No, AZ is running a hotel that we're staying at.
Oh.
And he has his Floette with him, of course.
Of course, it's been 3,000 years for him.
Yes. But yeah, Floette is actually staying with him now. And he cleaned himself up, too. Like, he looks very nice. He looks very nice for someone who's 3,000 years old.
I did not think he was that old. Holy gravity.
Yeah. He's the king that lived 3,000 years ago who created the weapon, the ultimate weapon.
It also makes me wonder if, like, Legends Z or PLZA. I keep saying Legends Z, but whatever. Same thing. Like, I don't think Lysander's gonna be in there unless he is. I don't know.
No, most likely not. If he is alive, he's gonna be in jail. Also, the sun reflecting on the water and then creating sunbeams through the rocks.
Oh, like that. Yep. It looks like you're seeing shiny sparkles everywhere. Or, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Gen 5 very well as much as Gen 7.
Yeah. Well, this is Gen 6.
Oh, well, you know what I meant. I'm also kind of like disappointed that we didn't get like any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Conquest or anything like the older games. Like which have he normally likes Pokemon Coliseum and stuff like that.
At this point, I think it makes more sense for them to wait till the Switch 2 to do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Get back here, you dumb duck.
Why are you under the water, Porygon? Get up! Oh, it's drowning.
It's not shiny, you can do it. Maybe just despawn it.
No!
You dumb duck.
Silly digital duck. Go away. Stop going in the water. Holy Porygon party. Anyway.
I had a feeling they were probably up here since they weren't spawning in the water as much.
I'm losing my train of thought a lot today.
It's okay. Wait, is that a... No, okay. You just didn't want to attack it because it's rock type. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they would... Yeah, I don't think they would actually be attacking it if it wasn't. Alright, Iron Lees. Have you do this. Hello, Risa FPE, welcome. Alright. Oh my goodness. Poor thing. It's like, well, help!
Oh, baby.
Help, mother, I have fallen!
I cannot fly. Or climb rocks how I normally am supposed to be in the movie.
Alright, let's go down here and take care of these guys.
These difficult do not... Can you please not drown?
Oh no, the rain.
I did that.
else should we talk about?
I'm trying to think honestly, and I'm drawing a blank.
Oh yeah, it does seem like there's going to be more than just 5 catching areas, because if you watch the trailer, like the first area that you go to, it has a 1 marked on it, but in the area with the sand dial, it actually has an 8 on it. So that could actually imply more than 1 area per zone. I'm really looking forward to those different zones and stuff. Although I am still hopeful that we might get a catacombs area. Like just an entire underground area dedicated to the catacombs.
Or like the underground and like Diamond Pearl and Platinum and BDSP.
Well,
I just thought of your like your hair just completely bald of it for skin. I'm like, oh my god, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
it's okay. I'm trying to get my train of thought back. Oh yeah. The reason that why I'm still thinking that we could potentially be getting the catacombs is because of the fact that we're gonna need a place to be able to catch cave Pokemon. So that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Also trying to remember what Porygon's shiny looks like. I think it actually is a more recognizable shiny.
I think like it's red part turns more of like a stem color kind of, and then the blue part's more of a steel kind of color, if I remember correctly. I really don't know.
I might have to look it up.
Yeah. Heck.
Get it! Come on, Talonflame! If I didn't need you to help me hatch these eggs, I would have pepperoni out here instead. Of course, the raid's probably not helping either.
Nope.
Come on, shiny Totodile!
Nope. No shiny gator.
Also, my thumbs have been bothering me lately, so it's possible that we may end up switching to only doing the eggs later during stream.
Desert, what are you doing here? Go away.
This isn't a Scyther outbreak. It's a Porygon outbreak. Oh yeah, Totodile.
I was about to say you might want to switch one of the eggs for a Totodile.
I'll put the baby away. Where are you going? Okay.
Talonflame, are you good?
Not a lot left in the outbreak. Okay. So we should be able to see them all from up here.
Unless they are a silly duck and just dive underneath the water.
Oh, Noi, welcome.
Hey, Noise.
I'm a little...
I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm a little out of it today, but I still wanted to at least try and do some streaming today so we could discuss PLZA and the starters and theories that we have. Oh gosh, nothing spawned.
Oh, that ain't good.
This was a nothing sandwich.
As soon as you say that rain, it's raining again.
It's funny because I didn't even make a sandwich. Oh, well, now they spawn. Okay. You just got out of a cold, but you're much better than from days ago. Hey, I'm glad you're feeling better. I was not feeling good at all today.
Whenever you do a picnic reset, they just go straight to towards the water.
Also, there's a non-shiny Litten over there.
Oh, and we got a profile shot of Toadle's back.
Yep. That's okay. You can still tell it's shiny from the back.
Please.
You know, there's probably stuff spawning up there too, actually, now that I think about it. And that could be why nothing's spawning up here.
You might want to switch out one of the turtles for another egg.
I did.
Oh, no. Never mind, it was toothless. Pokeball that came out too with Tail Flame. Never mind.
Silly Meg.
Yes. That is silly. And I'm proud of it.
But yeah, guys, definitely drop your theories in chat for what you think. Or even just bring up something that you found cool or interesting.
You're annoying.
What?
They say the thing is I really get sick, but when I do it hits me either like a truck or a pillow. I said that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I was not feeling good at all earlier. I was able to take a nap, but... like, I could still tell that I'm not as energetic as I usually am. Well, at least the rain stopped. Nada. Nada.
What the heck?
Like, the outbreak is down. I don't know, maybe we just need a better spot.
Maybe.
Where's the cyber duck?
Don't know.
DuckTales, woo! Yeah, I'm trying to hatch a shiny Totodile while also doing these event outbreaks too. We might switch to just doing the Totodiles in a little bit here. So I want to shiny hunt the starters for Legend ZA, but I already have the full lines for Tepig and Chikorita. I got the last Tepig that I needed yesterday, and now I just need Totodile, whom I don't yet have anything of.
Just the Suicuns just looking at you and Toothless are like, ooh, another robot.
I mean, technically they're not robots. They're computer programs. That's what makes? I did. Okay. I saw that I had a baby that needed swapping.
Nope. None yet.
I think when we finish up this line of eggs, we'll head back to Kitakami and start focusing on just the eggs.
Yeah.
We got plenty of time for these outbreaks.
Oh goodness, Goomba.
Guess who has a Lapras outbreak in the middle of the savannah biome? It's not even near water. Oh.
I'm picking you.
Interesting. You're not much of an egg hatcher, you're more of a battler? Oh, you know what? I think Lapras is one of the special outbreaks, actually, so that's probably why. Yeah, Lapras is one of the special outbreaks. I am curious how that works, actually.
Alright. And water break.
Water break.
Oh, water break. That's what I thought you said, Dem, but I wasn't for sure.
I couldn't hear it at all. Let's go check this Lapras outbreak, just to see how exactly that's going to work on land.
You know, babies? Switch out.
Not shiny, though. Yeah, with how few spawns we were getting with the Totodile outbreak, it just didn't really seem worth it.
Okay, what's Karen doing this part of Kitakami? Or PLZA, or the Blueberry Academy?
She tells you about the Paradox legendaries.
Oh. Oh, it's the Walking Wake and then...
You can take that as a sign you need to go save Lapras from dehydration. Yeah?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they can spawn up here. Okay.
Yep.
Yo, so yeah, if you don't already have a Lapras shiny, definitely come out here and try to get yourself one. This is gonna be a way easier hunt than doing it on the water. We've already got it, but that's gonna be a good spot. Yeah, I would recommend doing that in the savannah, so that you don't have to worry about, about picnic resetting next to the water and having a whole bunch of extra water Pokemon around.
But
I'm gonna save. Alright.
and if you guys get dizzy, constantly look away from stream.
Yeah. So we're even going to be spinning around the Totodiles.
Yep.
Get Legend ZA, your starter will be either Tepig or Totodile. So I'm most likely going to do the same thing that I've done for a while now. I'm going to start up the game, grab a starter, trade it over to Dem, or anyone else who's in call with me at the time. And
if
then...
they have a Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, assuming they have a Switch. Meg won't be able to help with that. And then restart the game, grab a second starter of a different type, wash, rinse, repeat, get the third starter, and then have whoever I'm trading them over to, trade them back to me.
Depending on when you can trade.
Yeah. I could actually, you know what, actually that's a good point. What we could do is play through the game like normal, get to the point where we can trade, see how long that takes, and then if it takes a long time, then I might just, I could just go into like a side save.
Mm-hmm.
You found the shiny already! Nice! Congrats!
Nice Goomba.
It's like, hello. Oh, yeah, I've been trying to set up the auto counter because I finally went ahead and downloaded it, but for some reason it's just not wanting to work.
Oh.
But we could just keep track of how many eggs it takes. Hello, Blas, welcome.
Hey, Vlog.
Well, there's enough new people here that I think I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the theory that I'd thought of before. So, you're just playing Pokemon Brick Bronze? I've not heard of that. But,
Not even.
like, my theory for how the starters are going to be, whether they're Colossian forms, or if we don't get any Colossian forms and just get new Megas, my theory is that the final forms of the ZA starters are going to be based on the different trope characters in fairy tales. So Meganium is going to be the maiden. Oh, I didn't time that right. There we go. I just wanted to get away from the people there. So Meganium is going to be the Fair Maiden, and it's going to become Grass Fairy. Embor is going to become the Knight in Shining Armor, and it's going to be Fire Steel. And then Feraligatr is going to become the Ferocious Beast that the Knight has to save the Maiden from, and it's going to be Water Dragon.
Which I think the theory is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Imagine getting a shiny Totodile with a perfect nature, one of its egg moves, and its hidden ability. Yeah, if I don't get a shiny Totodile from this batch of eggs, I've got a pretty big batch here. But if I don't get a shiny from this batch, I've already picked out a Totodile that has, like, the second egg that I hatched. had 5 perfect IVs. So if I don't, so we've already got one that's going to be really good. And then I plan to use that to create the next batch. Egg. And even if we do find a shiny, I need 3 of them. So... Although I suppose, actually, now that I think about it, I probably should do 4 of each, because if we do get Colossian evolutions for them, then we'll need an extra one to keep as the Colossian form. Like, I know it's possible that we might not get any Colossian forms, but I'm kind of hoping that we do. And if we don't get them, then I could give those away the day before the game's release. That might be fun, actually. And we could even do that thing where you put multiple Pokemon in with Ditto. And then we can use that as which Pokemon are we going to, like, mainly focus on. Because I do want to do Professor Oak and complete a Living Dex within the first playthrough. That way we get the Shiny Charm right away. And then by having the Living Dex already, when Home finally updates for it, we can just transfer all that in there, and then if they give us access to a shiny mythical, like they have for the other games, then we'll be able to claim it right away. And this will also ensure that we can get our shiny charm right away, too. Alright. Let's center ourselves back up here.
Get one of the, to get one of the mythicals, you need to capture them in the same game.
Yeah,
in the same region.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. Oh, come on. That's why I was saying that if we complete the Living Dex, we'll be able to claim it right away, because we'll already have one of every Pokemon from that Dex caught in that game.
No, you need to catch them in that game. They need to be from that region.
Yes, we would be completing a Living Dex within the game, within Legends ZA, after it comes out, before Home updates. And then when Home updates, immediately transfer the Living Dex into Home, and then suddenly you've got a complete Living Dex from that game. That's what I was saying.
I got it backwards, sorry.
You know, in the Gen 10, for those people that like to hatch eggs, Game Freak should give us egg incubators. I think that's more for Pokemon Go because, like, you don't have a party. Like, we already have stuff to help us hatch eggs faster. If you've got a Pokemon with the Flame Body ability or Magma Armor, then they'll help the eggs hatch faster. And we could make an egg sandwich, we could make an egg power level 2 sandwich too to help, but it's already pretty fast with just Talonflame. So as long as you have that, you don't actually need sandwich power. But if you don't, then you can just make a greater peanut butter sandwich and get egg power 2. And they'll hatch just as fast. Also, oh yeah, I did come up with some potential theories about the next Legends game after what we have right now. Oh yeah, I don't need to actually stop the cleaning. Still got more to hatch. So I was thinking about what we could potentially get as a third Legends game, because if you look at the trailer for Legends Arceus, it opens up a book, but there are 3 books. So this would be, so Legends EA would be the second book, which, following that trend, means that we should be getting one more Legends game after this, aka a third book. So the question is, what are we going to get for the third Legends game? And I'm thinking that the third Legends game, so there's some ideas about what we could get for the third Legends game, but I don't think it's going to be Legends Johto or Legends Unova. And the reason for that is because of the Johto and Unova starters.
Yep.
So Legends Arceus gave us a starter from Johto, Unova, and Alola. And then Legends EA is giving us starters from Johto and Unova only. So it's very possible that we could actually be getting Snivy, Litten, and Popplio as the starters for the third Legends game. And it could either be in Kanto or Hoenn. There are some people saying that it could also potentially be Galar or Paldea, but I think that's going to be way too soon.
Yeah, because we already have Unova and Paldea.
Galar and Paldea, yeah. We already have them on the Switch. And technically, Kanto is also on the Switch with Let's Go Pikachu. So, my theory is that we're going to be getting a Hoenn Legends game. Although, I do also think Legends Kanto would be interesting too, especially if it takes place in the future. Because, like, I even have an idea for what it could be about. So, if it takes place in the future, then we could get a brand new Team Rocket. And the leader is, like, Silver's descendant. And I think that would be kind of interesting if we get a brand new Team Rocket. Like, maybe Silver's son or grandson is like, hey, I think my great-grandpa had something good going here, and I'm gonna bring back Team Rocket. We can see the formation of Team Rainbow Rocket.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, but I don't think there would be enough there for, like, a full game for Team Rainbow Rocket, because Team Rainbow Rocket is Giovanni from the universe where he defeated Red and caught Mewtwo, going to other dimensions and enlisting the leaders of the other evil teams, whom in their universes won. And then they all come to the universe of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and start causing trouble.
That was a cool spin-off, though. From
yeah, that was really cool. I mean, they still could call it Rainbow Rocket, but I think Team Neo Rocket would be even more fun.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm pretty sure that was actually, like, in the card game as well, so that'd be a nice nod to the card game. Okay, they're done. Oops. So I do think that would also be kind of fun. Oh, wait, where? Oh, okay. Apparently I've got another row of eggs here. Okay. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. No, I don't want to connect to the internet.
Oh my goodness.
And why do you do it?
I bumped the L button when I was putting the hair tie over the joystick.
On accident.
Ah.
I wish it asked you, would you like to connect to the internet?
Oh, how it does with
Yeah,
Galler
that
and
would be
stuff.
better.
Yeah, every other game is like, hey, would you like to connect to the internet? Excuse me, sir or madam, or however you identify. It would appear that you are attempting to connect to the internet. Please confirm if you would like to connect to the internet, or if you would prefer to remain offline.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool for a Legends Kanto game.
Mhm.
I'm not exactly sure what a Legends Sinnoh game would be like. Or not Sinnoh, we got Legends Sinnoh.
Helen?
Not Legends Helen.
It'd probably be a bunch of water again, all over again.
Although I will say that there is still a bit of precedence for Johto and Galar. It's too soon to say that there's any kind of pattern, but we have a Legends game based on Gen 4, and we're now getting a Legends game based on Gen 6, and they're both even-numbered generations. So with that being said, there is precedence for a Gen 2 or Gen 8 Legends game, so that is certainly possible.
Yep.
Or, actually, now that I think about it, there is another route that they could take.
Mhm.
We could get a Legends game based on the Generation 10 game.
Yep. Give us more evolutions. Or newer,
Well,
relatively.
it's not very likely that we're going to get new evolutions, because Game Freak has actually come out to explain why we haven't gotten any new evolutions. They're having trouble coming up with designs that are different enough from the many, many, many fan designs out there.
That makes more sense.
Because for legal reasons, they have to make sure that the designs are different enough. And the designers themselves aren't actually going out and looking at the fan designs. Because the designers are not allowed to look at fan designs. So instead, what they do is they have somebody, it's like the designers will come up with a design, and then a different team will take those designs, go to the internet, and see if they can find something that's similar to those designs. And if they find something similar, they go back to the artist team and like, hey, this is similar to a fan design, come up with something else.
Right.
Essentially, fans are the problem? Pretty much. Like, I'm sure Game Freak isn't, like, mad at fans for creating fan designs.
Mhm.
But, like, it's a bit of an unintended problem.
Yep.
An unfortunate side effect of the franchise being as big as it is.
Yep.
That being said, though, I did actually come up with an idea for a Pokemon game. And I'm going to say right now, if anyone from Game Freak is listening to this, I give full permission to use these ideas for an actual Pokemon game. So, All the power to you. I give legal permission to Game Freak to turn this into an actual game. I had some ideas about a Pokemon racing game.
Yes.
So here's my idea. The way that it would work is that, so you have ride Pokemon, like Miraidon here. Basically, Pokemon that are, basically Pokemon that are large enough for a human to ride on, and fast enough that they would be able to, that they would make sense for a race. So like, Rhyhorn, Miraidon, and Koraidon, maybe Cyclizar 2, Go-Goat, Pokemon like that. And then you have your human player character who can be customized, like in any Pokemon, any modern Pokemon game. But you can also have little ride-along Pokemon. And at first I was thinking that you could, like, select the ride-along Pokemon, but...
Oh, like the Rosalina with her Luma and Mario Kart?
Yeah, like, well, like Mario Kart Double Dash.
That too.
But then I had the idea, well, what if instead of doing that, it's more like you have a select set of smaller Pokemon that basically act as the power-ups in Mario Kart. So like green shell, red shell, bananas, oil slick, stuff like that.
So on and so forth.
Yeah. And instead of the little mystery things that you pick up, I don't remember what they're called.
Item boxes.
Yeah, the little item boxes, you can get Pokeballs. So you just run into the little Pokemon icon, and it randomly gives you one of the select smaller Pokemon, and then you can use that Pokemon's power, but until you use that Pokemon's power, it just sits there with you on top of the Pokemon you're riding on.
Hey, Noah.
Hey Noah, welcome. Yeah, Game Freak, you have my permission. Make it happen.
Agreed.
I promise not to sue. Me saying that should be enough to be legally binding that I relinquish my rights to the ideas to Game Freak.
Agreed.
I am starting to run out of steam. I think we'll go till 9.
I mean, if you want to. We've already been streaming for an hour, so...
Yep. Are we out of eggs? We are. Okay. Oh, but it asks you if you want to disconnect from the internet. It won't ask you to confirm that you want to connect, but it'll ask you to confirm to disconnect. Oops. Oh, gotta do that from in here. There we go. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. But especially with the 3D setting, like with the 3D systems that we have now, I think it would be more fun as a 3D game than it would be as a 2D game. So it doesn't really seem like something that fans would be able to make on their own, unless of course you
Mod it.
Yeah, unless of course you know more about like 3D games and stuff. Gotta be honest, out of all the Gen 4 Pokemon that TCG Pocket could give an EX, they picked Probopass, the weirdest looking Pokemon. Fair.
I'm guessing Pocket, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they said Pocket.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone else has any, like, theories or notations that they've made from the announcement, definitely say so in chat. I'd love to hear it.
I would too, even though I didn't watch. I was going to, but then I ended up falling asleep to the Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, the actual ZA stuff is not very long at all. Hi, Totodile.
We'll see a shiny soon. Would be nice.
Please.
With strawberries on top.
Pretty, please.
Or whatever alligators or crocodiles eat.
It would be really nice to get it on stream.
Yes.
Not really sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're probably not gonna shiny hunt tomorrow. So I want to take a bit of a break from shiny hunting. We could play The Sims, I suppose. We did get a new update. There is now a new feature where you can draw tattoos on The Sims.
Ooh.
Like, you could draw them straight on there. And it's meant to go with the new pack that's coming out. Businesses and Hobbies. Although I don't know if we would actually be doing that or if we would just go back to Super Sim. But I'm also a bit concerned about going...
Fun.
Yeah, I'm also a bit concerned about going back to The Sims because there is a glitch right now where female child Sims basically get pregnancy bellies.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
So there's basically like teen moms now.
No,
Is
child.
what you're trying to say.
Children Sims.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like, I did not think The Sims 4 would be causing us to bring back hashtag She's 10. And, like, it can handle it happens like randomly from what I've heard. So I'm a little bit nervous about doing that.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Like, the only way to quote unquote fix it is to go into create a sim in full edit mode, turn them into a male, and then turn them back into a female. So, bit of a risk there. We'll see.
Yep.
Oh. Eggs hatched. Hey, we actually got some females that time. Like, how many rows have we had where they were all male?
A lot.
Yeah, the other thing we could do is... Actually, no, yeah, we do need to finish up the magic lock, because, you know, it's almost March, so we need to start up the cheese playthrough again. So yeah, we could do that. We could do the magic lock tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna do Kanto. I think we're just gonna do the main campaign, doing the 8 gyms and the Pokemon League. Oh, here we go. Also, Lowell has been making plans for the next Caged 8 as well. And it sounds like
Ooh.
we might be doing it in June. Let me go back into it. Go to that server. Oh, July. So yeah, Lowell's thinking about doing one in July.
Mhm.
So we'll see.
Mhm.
We definitely have that to look forward to.
Yep.
Of course, there's also the whole thing that I was wanting to do in June. Because once we're done with the cheese playthrough, the cheese challenge, I also want to do a playthrough. I also want to do a trans and non-binary playthrough of a Pokemon game.
Mhm.
Just need to figure out which one to do. So I want to do something special for Pride Month.
Yep.
Not sure if we're gonna hunt the Pride flag again or not.
Up to you. Or whoever hosts it.
Well, it was me who hosted it last year because it was my idea.
Yep.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we still got plenty more boxes left.
Yep.
Yeah, I really am looking forward to ZA. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Mhm.
Not really seeing a lot of people playing Pokemon right now. Luigi's playing Super Mario Party. Neko's playing Monster Hunter. And Christian is playing...
I'm guessing Wipeout.
I guess.
Or Carry the Glass or something. I don't know what it's called actually. Kind of looks like Wipeout from the thumbnail.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's playing.
And I think Chev's doing Park Night.
Yeah. I don't recognize Toxin-May.
He's kind of like a Twitch YouTube streamer. And
Yeah.
and also Tower Defense Simulator.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that sticks out to me, so we'll probably just wrap up in a few minutes here.
Fine with me.
Come on. Two more. Yeah, sorry I'm not really, all that energetic today.
You're fine. I don't blame you.
Being sick sucks.
Yes.
And I even slept
Tell
well
me
last
about
night,
it.
too.
Hmm?
I'll say I even slept last night, too. Dem, what'd you say?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I said, tell me about it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I had a cold 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You should know that I said that in the chat, Mac.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
why I was muted.
I told you my brain is not cooperative with me today sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, that was the 5th one. Alright. Let's do one more row. And then after we hatch this row, we can go ahead and stop stream.
Hmm.
So I'm sad to not be seeing them right now. I've noticed that sometimes at night here in Kitakami,
Mhm.
like I got some snapshots and stuff too. Oh, here we go. Egg. Come on, give me an early shiny.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, Totodile. I really need you to sparkle. I'm also really looking forward to shiny hunting in Legends ZA.
Yes.
Especially since they did confirm that they... Nintendo hasn't officially confirmed it, but the leakers have confirmed that they are bringing back the sparkle effects.
And the shiny noise.
Yes, the sound effects and the visual effects.
Thanks, Lord Giratina.
Yes. I have to wonder what the special feature is going to be that'll increase shiny odds.
I wonder that too. Well, it's like the Legends game. We would think probably like a, like not about the MMOs, but then again, you don't know.
It's possible, but it's also
Not
possible
like
that they could do something else. I would like for them to keep the MMOs, though. I will say, though, it actually just occurred to me, I don't think... it does seem like we're not going to be getting auto battles in ZA. So we'll see if that if that's something that carries over to Generation 10. Time. Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to go ahead and end here. And if anyone's watching the VOD, definitely leave a comment down below for any thoughts or ideas that you might have. Thank you all for joining us today. And